France invented a lot of early technologies in the world, right? But today, if you look the scenario, the largest technology companies in the world are either American or Chinese. Many of them are led by Indian origin CEOs. What do you think? Where did France lack? Like, what happened? Is it the culture? Is it the taxes? Or is it something about the way Europe thinks about failure and risk?
A mix of that, probably. But you're right to say that we've had a lot of great researchers, scientists. We invented a lot of big innovation. Even if science is a global approach, and cooperation between academics and researchers all over the world is what makes sense, and not just one country. But we do have this culture of research, invention, entrepreneurship as well. As always, remind people that entrepreneur is a French word, and it was taken by the English language, but entrepreneur is a French word. And we are still extremely active. If you take in Europe, probably the two main ecosystem in terms of innovation, startups, AI, quantum, are France and UK, largely ahead of the others. And if you take math and a lot of disciplines, we are still in a very good position. But it's true that when you look at the tech sector, it's largely driven by the US. These big 7 companies, yeah, and the Chinese companies. Why? First, you have a question of scale. I really believe that Europe is the right approach. And still in the digital sector, but in a lot of sectors, we are too much fragmented. So I think the missing point is first scale, not just for the French, but for all the Europeans. So we have to finalize, to strengthen our single market, to be sure that your domestic market is a 450 million inhabitants market, meaning Europe and not just France. Second, capital. In the US, you have a lot of capital, a lot of deep pockets, so they invest a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And the paradox is that in Europe, you have a lot of savings, much more than in the US. But this saving is not properly invested because of too many regulation in the bank and insurance sector, and the structure of our financing system, which is unadapted to the tech industry, because these savings are largely channeled towards the bond market, or they go outside Europe to search profitability. And the third point, you mentioned it, and I fully agree with you, is probably we have to find more appetite for risk. More appetite for risk. Should be much more risk taker. So scale, money, and risk taking mind.
थैंक यू सो मच ये क्लिप एंड तक देखने के लिए. अगर आपको और भी ऐसी क्लिप्स देखनी है तो राज शमानी क्लिप्स चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए.